Welcome to episode 3. Episode 3 we're going to focus on hitting a low draw shot around an obstacle here. We're on, as you can see, we're on Church 4. There's a really big oak tree which sticks out down the hole. Quite often we get stuck behind this tree and perhaps you've been used to just chipping out sideways and then taking your medicine and maybe making a bogey. So hopefully after this video might give you a little bit more confidence to perhaps try a bit more of a daring shot, something which gets you down the fairway and in range for 3, and then potentially making a birdie or a par. Right, okay, so I've got my 5-iron. That's a club that I've chosen for what's ahead of me. That might differ for you, but ideally you want to take something which is going to go quite low, so a longer iron. It could be a 4, it could be a 3, it could be a 5, probably no less than a 5, otherwise we're going to get too much loft on the ball. Okay, so the idea is to swing it out to the right and get it shaping around. I want to try and draw this ball probably about 20-30 yards if I can and get it running up the fairway. So how do I do that? Well, a lot of it's in the setup. As with a lot of shots in golf, setup's absolutely crucial. Okay, so first things first, I want to be picking a target for my stance first of all, and then picking a target for my club face, because as I'll explain more in a minute, they should be a little bit different for this shot. Okay, so first of all I'm going to have to aim my body quite a long way right to this tree, and I'm going to have to aim my club face left of that. Right, so I'm going to pick out a tree in the distance here, and then I'm going to aim my club face left of that. So hopefully the camera will pick up. I'm aiming well right at that tree. Club face is really closed. Now because the club face is closed, the ball's going to go lower anyway. So there's no need really to have the ball too far back in your stance. Maybe a little bit further back than normal, but not too much further back. So once I've established my setup, the other thing you can go ahead and do is just have a bit more weight on your left leg to keep the ball lower. Right, so I'm good here. Then all I'm thinking really in the backswing is trying to follow the line of my footing with my left arm. And so for a draw shot in particular, we need to be swinging a bit more from the chest, a bit more rotationally, and get those arms coming a little bit deeper behind the body. In terms of the downswing, I'm trying to swing back on that same plane, okay, and then as I release the club, I'm feeling like my right forearm is just rolling over that way towards the green there. Let's give this one a go. Okay, lots of draw spin coming up. So lead with the chest. I mean that had so much draw spin, probably more than I intended, but because there's so much room left, it's absolutely fine, and that's got me into a good place that I can potentially attack the pin.